And susah. Kembali lagi di podcast udara fun. Dark spread.
What's up? This is your boy Atlas, aka Eduardo aka Atlas, kebalik, sorry guys. Oke. Tadi aku agak sesek sih. Menghirup udara.
Oke guys, jadi ini aku pakai bahasa Indonesia dulu ya. Jadi nih. Jadi kita hari ini kedatangan tamu spesial ya. We have special guest. And then saya ketutupi. Ya, we have special guest dari mana?
Dari tadi di sini.
Dari Singapore. Siapakah dia? 3, 2, 1,
Close the door.
give applause for Bang Jamil.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Indonesia? Hey.
Ya, buat yang nggak tahu Bang Jamil siapa, ya maybe Adit can tell the people who is Bang Jamil.
Okay, who is Bang Jamil?
Yes, karena dia nggak tahu.
Abang Jamil lah. Okay, the Bang Jamil is for me is first time I met him. Random sih. In the club because I go to LFM and I just
What year?
2000 I think it's 2000. No, it's 2012 or 13.
Okay, is it?
Yeah, so that time I don't know who is this guy. And then after that I went to the club, the welcome party of Radical Force Jam. Then after that I'm supposed to be live in Alif house, but Alif is not there. And then I go to what I speak like Singaporean. And then after that I don't know how to go Alif house. And then Abang Jamil, hey you, I know you. Then we do ourselves lah. And then he sent me to Alif house. And then all the way there, he tell the story that he is the teacher, the mentor of Alif and Friend. The group name called Frixie Nuts. So Abang Jamil is a teacher lah, teacher of Alif, Adam, Fauzi. Adam is his brother, and Alan, and the rest I forgot the name. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Correct. That's right.
Buat yang nggak tahu siapa Bang Jamil sudah dijelaskan. Kalau nggak tahu bahasa Inggris ya belajar.
So if you don't know this sign, yeah, this guy. Have sign up.
Okay, Bang Jamil.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the first question.
Oh, right.
Biarin dia
Apa?
yang memperkenalkan dirinya.
Okay. Let's introduce yourself first.
Oh, yeah. Hi. My name is Jamil Halid. I am a dance choreographer way back since, let me think, 1999.
Okay, that time I'm still soccer.
Yeah, 1999. I was already choreographing and teaching. So I made my full-time teaching after I finished my O levels. I don't know what is it called here, but in Singapore it's called O levels. So that was in 2001. From there I taught all the way until 2019. And after the COVID, I stopped and I was in other business now. But for 19 to 20 over years I've been teaching.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, and
Kameranya goyang.
Enggak.
Kena tepuk tangan tadi. Goyang nggak?
Enggak.
Nggak apa. Apa gini tuh? Iya. Goyang tadi ini. Okay.
yeah.
We want to talk about last event yesterday kan.
Before we talk about the last event, we talk about
What?
what do you think about dancing after the pandemic?
Masuk.
And because you leave
Yeah.
the dancing
Yeah.
after the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Start the pandemic.
Correct. So in 2019, when the pandemic hits, as a choreographer and teaching, because I teach mostly schools, right?
Yeah.
So when the pandemic starts, you can't go to schools and teach.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Curriculum was suspended and everything. So me as a choreographer, that was because I was doing full-time choreographing. So there wasn't any source of income, right? Once the pandemic starts, once the lockdown starts. So I had to leave the dancing and do something else. I've always wanted to start my own business because my love is gadgets and electronics. So pandemic was actually a good way of me jumping, because I've been procrastinating the business for a very long time. So when pandemic started, I actually jump and start opening that business. This is much better than dancing in terms of income, right? So yeah, but I made the decision, and after the pandemic is over, lockdown is lifted up, I still didn't want to go back to teaching because I was having fun and making a lot of money for my business. Yeah. So yeah, that's all.
Good money.
It's always about money, though. It's always about
Good money.
Yeah.
So, kan udah Korea ya. Okay. How about the last event? What do you think about the last event?
Yes,
The dance
yeah.
Korea.
Yesterday.
Maybe like the dancers or the community or the battles.
I think if you're talking about the event, just the event yesterday, I think I actually talked to Adit about it yesterday. I think for both days I was there, I thought the event was tremendous. It was amazing. It was really well thought of. It was really planned well. Even the stage, the quality of stage that was actually built on is amazing. Yeah. So even if that, I was talking to Adit yesterday, right? So I was telling Adit that even if there was cock-up, we couldn't see. Right? We don't even know there was cock-up. It was so amazingly well planned, well thought of, and if there was even if there's a little bit of cock-up, they were able to rectify it on the spot, because we do not know anything wrong about the event. If we are talking about the event, and also if you are talking about the dancing, right? Okay, I've been in Indonesia since 2000, probably 2011, 2010, 2011. I was here. And I would say the level of the dancers nowadays, in terms of back then, it was way higher in terms of foundation. Like back then you all had great dancers, right? You all had great dancers, but the foundation wasn't there. We were just dancing to whatever we see the step, we do not know the name, kind of thing, right? We do not know the name. What is that? Cabbage patch, or what is that? You know, all the different names. There's a top rock or whatever. We just follow. But now, compared to back then, now because of you guys like Adin, Glenn, Sammy, Blank, all the teachers who have put in effort and time to learn the craft. Now every student that go to their class will learn the basic foundation before they step. So having a good foundation is very important, because that's where you evolve to a better dancer. For me personally, if you have a very, very great foundation for you to grow as a dancer, it's going to be very fast and top notch. So that's why I feel that the foundation now, the improvement of the dancing in Indonesia, Surabaya especially, because I've been here a lot, is amazing compared to back then. I'm not saying that back then the dancers is not good at all. I think the dancer was dope, but the progress of the dancers nowadays, these new dancers, is amazing because of the strong foundation. Yeah.
Foundation.
Yeah.
Buat yang nggak tahu nanti dikasih subtitle sama visual.
Foundation. It's the K.
It's the key.
Yes. It's the K.
Oke, so buat yang nggak tahu ya, so Bang Jamil is I think the founder
Yeah,
of
he's the one who give an idea
for the name.
of Academy of Dance.
Buat yang nggak tahu, for your information aja.
He's like Nick Fury.
The man behind the curtain, right? The man behind the curtain. Yeah. The background.
We are the Avenger, and then he's the Nick Fury.
Of course, I'm always the black guy. Privilege. Privilege.
Maybe can you give something like advice for maybe the young generation now because like we ngomongnya apa ya siapa dulu I think like saya ngomong enggak, aku tadi mau ngomong apa namanya?
Kasih efek buffering tuh kayak yang biasa di.
Enggak, soalnya jadi plan. Aku mau mikir jadi nih kalau nih gini, aku mikir mana?
Sendi. Apa?
Enggak, tadi aku mau improve tadi. Saya mau tanya apa namanya? Apa namanya? Cek bahasa Indonesia apa ya? Kayak struggle untuk yang game itu loh. Maksudku apa sih yang bisa dikasih? Maksudnya apa sih yang harus kalian lakukan sebelum kalian apa namanya? Sebelum kalian kayak misalnya apa ya?
Belum apa ini?
Breakthrough ya, kayak misalnya breakthrough kayak mau kalian mau improve mau apa gitu. Mostly mereka kan instan. Aku loh dari tadi aku mikir
There's also the generation, you know, like every single day, like it's social media, right? So they learn something from social media.
Yeah.
So some of them like need to shortcut the process. So what is your advice to young dancer, like to be still in the scene, improve and go to the next level?
ya.
Because it's different, like
To put it,
our time.
I think to put it simply, I'm so sorry to say this, but
It's okay.
I'm trying to put it in words. I'm thinking of the words. I think who I call dancers are who are really passionate and really work on their craft. There's no such thing as shortcut. If you ask me what is the shortcut way, there's no such thing as shortcut. For us who develop our craft for years and years and years. Okay, I give you an example. Alif Echo, right? I taught him since he was 12 years old. And that boy, since he was 12 years old, I taught him. And that boy practiced his craft every single day for 5-6 years. He wasn't a talented dancer, let's be honest. But he was a super hardworking dancer. Alright, if you want to compare to dancers nowadays on TikTok, that is not a real dancer. Because why? Are you in it for the fame or are you in it for the craft?
Ya.
If you're in it for the craft, the passion, that is a true dancer for me. But if you have 20,000 likes, 20,000 followers, but all of us as a dancer, when we look at your technique, it's like
Real recognized.
real. It's simple. So for me is, before you ask me the question, ask yourself, are you a real dancer? Because a real dancer will take years to improve their craft before even like thinking about the money, the fame, you know, because they are always constantly working on themselves. But if you tell me you are, oh, I've danced for only a year and I got 20,000 likes, or I got, every time my views are in millions. I mean, personally, you might be popular in the public, but to us real dancers, you're not. You're not a dancer.
Facts.
I'm so sorry, but yeah, facts right there.
Oh,
Take it as you want it.
Pelatih
Yesterday I told you about
the
new style.
Latin wannabe.
What? Let's
Queens wannabe.
Last night I
Uh-huh.
told you about the guy who claimed himself the king, the founder of
Tapi
the
kita
new
ngomong sama
style.
Zahir.
Right. Okay, I do not know who personally. He was just telling me about it,
Okay.
but I do not know who personally.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah,
The
that's
name
the example.
No. What?
Because they famous in
TikTok.
They are famous in TikTok
Yeah. And they claim like they are king
and king of.
New
King
style.
of new style.
they are the one who bring hip hop new style
from France.
From French to Asia.
Asia. Not
Hip hop new
Indonesia.
style.
Yeah.
Can I say it? Can I say it?
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Even I have been, when I started dancing back then, like me and Zaiha, unfortunately couldn't be here today. Me and Zaiha, when we started at the same time, actually almost the same time, back in 2000, 1999, 2000. Yeah. Before us, there were even seniors who have done the things that we have done.
Yeah.
We actually copied from them, like not copied, learned from them. So over the years, we have never ever, like if you ask me, like 2000, right? I've been teaching for so many years, right? Do I ever claim that I bring something to Asia or something to Singapore? Never, because whatever I learn it offline,
Yeah.
online, or I learn it from people who has been dancing before me.
True.
So at this year and age, if you have only danced for 1-2 years, if you claim that you brought this style, you are the first person to bring this style, then what about our seniors back then who have been doing the same style and do it even better than you? You get what I'm trying to say? Right, so let's be real here. You didn't bring that style. We do not know who brought in that style, we do not know who, but definitely for sure, someone brought it in, but all of us here, all the old generation, perfected it and improved it and improvised it. So you don't do shit. I'm so sorry. Take it as you want.
Okay, but the question is, they bring a hip hop new style. What do you think is hip hop new style? What
Yeah.
you don't know about?
Yeah, what is hip hop new style?
Yes, yes.
Like that's the first question.
Exactly.
That's it. I don't know. Do you know hip hop new style?
Hip hop with the new style?
But yeah, what is hip hop new style?
I don't know.
Nobody knows. Like if you claim to bring in something that you are the first person to bring it, how come nobody knows? What is it? Right? If you're the first person to bring it, there will be a lot of followers because you're the first, right?
Yeah.
You are the king.
True,
I'm sure there are followers. If you're the king, there will be a lot of followers. So there'll be a lot of followers knowing what hip hop's new stuff is. Like I've grown up, I've listened. There's only hip hop, right? There's only hip hop. There's a lot of techniques and a lot of variation. What is new style? Right? What is? If you claim to bring it, how come nobody knows about it? That's my. I don't know until he told me. Like, what is hip hop new style? Like, I don't know. Do you know? Do you guys know? What is that?
Maybe we should ask the king.
Hey.
Sorry?
We should ask the kings.
As the.
Ask them. Who
Yeah.
claim to be the king.
What is hip hop new style? Like I've been in the scene and I left the scene and I still don't know what hip hop new style is.
I think it starts from the France. So
Um,
when they do when the dancers do the hip hop, but it's like the example is like the twins and
I don't think there's new style. Little Twins has been around. Little
because
Twins have
from them.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Little Twins has been around for so long already. What is
Yeah.
new style? Like, I would call Little Twins just hip hop. I don't call him new style. They have their own style.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I know.
That's original on Little Twins, right?
yes.
There's originality on Little Twins. That's their hip hop, the way they create their own style. But we don't call it new style. We just call it hip hop. Like Little Twins,
freestyle.
originally, they're original, their style. Because when they created it, I'm pretty sure a lot of other dope French dancers don't follow Little Twins.
Correct.
They have their own. If you want to,
the style.
yeah, like Little Twins own their style, create their own originality. We respect that, we love it. But being French, who is a lot of originators, they create their own style. They don't follow Little Twins, but they are still as dope, right? You can name a lot of French dancers who dope, and they have their own style. So do we call that new style as well? No. It's only why is it only specific to Little Twins? How come all the other dope dancers in French we don't call it new style? So there's no such thing for me personally. I might be wrong, but it's just my opinion. Take it as it is, right? Yeah. So there's no such thing as hip hop new style. There's a lot of originators of their own personal flavor and style. Yeah. That's how.
Udara bakar.
Agak panas bahasannya nih.
Panas ya.
I think to conclude, you have to do the fuck you. Okay?
Not necessary.
Oke, apa lagi nih?
Yeah.
Apa lagi?
That's quite. It's a simple explanation, but yeah, for your generation, maybe they confuse about especially the dancing like a freestyle dance.
Ya.
So, nggak ada yang namanya apa ya? Nggak ada yang namanya bukan apa ya? Nggak ada yang namanya ini atau itu ya. Namanya ya, maksudnya style masing-masing. Kalau apa Jamil tadi bilangnya nggak ada yang namanya new style, tapi lebih ke
Originality
semua
masing-masing.
punya masing-masing, semua punya stylenya masing-masing. Jadi nggak cuma di Prancis ya, maksudnya di Eropa, di Asia, di US. Karena dulu itu juga ada like before like some people say like it's a Korean style. So like they do like big move in freestyle, Japanese style, something like that. So but that one is they call it country style, the country name. So like mostly the Japanese dancer do that kind
Like
of.
there are some movements like it's
Yeah.
like Japanese like to do that kind
Yeah.
of like that's them, that's their identity,
Yeah,
right?
like we do in Indonesia, like we put like traditional something.
Yeah,
They will say
the
like
flavor, like-
Indonesian style.
Yes, Indonesian flavor to dance. You all got your own Indonesian traditional, and you fuse it with the hip hop. Yeah, that is style. But I don't know what's new style. I honestly don't know. I mean, maybe you guys can educate us what new style is, but I think you guys don't even know the answer as well.
Buat yang tahu boleh komen. Anjay.
Buat yang tahu apa itu?
Hip hop new style. If you know hip hop new style, just comment in
Yeah.
our comment section.
Do we have any OGs that actually know what hip hop new style is? There's the originators in the US know about hip hop new style.
I think I don't know. I never heard. I think
Never,
they
right?
explain.
Yeah.
Because they always say about the hip hop,
Yeah.
the culture, the culture,
Yeah.
the
Correct.
whole.
Yeah.
It's not only the hip hop dancing. If they say that hip hop dancing is a party dance. Like
Yeah,
it's a
party
singing.
dance. Yeah.
That's it.
Everybody know party dance, right? Yeah. So
Like Buddha stretch.
Yeah.
And they always
we
say-
never hear of Buddha Stretch talking about hip hop new style, right? Obviously. I think if he heard it, he'd be like,
Even Flair Brothers when they come to Surabaya, they teach me about hip hop. It's a party dance.
yeah, it's a party dance. All of us know it's a party dance. We don't give it a name because the creator who created hip hop party dance say it is what it is. But people who dance hip hop is just another flavor, right? They add their own style to it. Just like we all back to what we say, Indonesian have their own dance. They infuse it. The French can do so. It's just how do you call it? Evolve.
Yeah.
It's just evolve to a style of your own, so you won't be a copy. We call it originality, which is good. Hip hop is about originality. You create stuff. That's what hip hop is all about. You create stuff, but you don't lose that foundation.
Yes, correct.
That's where it started, right? That's why we call it variation. Yeah.
Same like with music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The music, hip hop back then and now is developed.
Different.
Right?
Yeah.
But
Different.
same.
But the foundation is there. Yeah, the
Same.
foundation is there. The preference is up to you, right? Some of it, like for me, we grew up in a time where, that kind of music.
Yeah.
So when the new music comes out, we might not like it, but we respect it. If you ask me, I still prefer back then. I don't like the new stuff that's coming out. But I don't scold it or condemn it. No, I don't. I respect it. I don't have to like it. Just respect that music is going to evolve, just like dance. They are supposed to evolve. If not, everything will be the same throughout the years, right? They're supposed to evolve. But to call it something that it's not, or create your own name when you are not the one who originate or start with or come up with. You are not the originator. I think that's not nice to copy someone's work and call it your own. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's enough and too much information for today. So do your homework, people.
Yeah. So last word about anything message for Indonesian dancer, maybe like young generation, old generation, anything.
Well,
Kenapa dengan
I was thinking about it yesterday actually. I was just comparing and thinking about the dance scene that's happening in Indonesia, and I was talking to a lot of your now we call it, I could call them OGs lah, people like Edu, Bin, Adi, Glenn, all that, because they have been putting effort, a lot of effort and a lot of work in their craft throughout this year. So I was just talking to them and comparing the students that I was judging. So I was the story is this, I was judging a competition, and there are a few groups that really caught my attention in terms of foundation. The foundation was very, very strong, so I was very impressed with the foundation, and I actually give them a lot of marks for their choreography and everything, but execution is not as good. But the fact that they are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years old, I understand they need time to grow.
Yeah.
Right? They need time to grow. But I was impressed with the foundation. Right? So after the competition, I was just talking to Adit, I was talking to Glenn, I was talking to Edo, Bimbli, and I realized those are their students.
Yeah.
Then when they told me, oh, these are my students, I'm like, oh, no wonder they're that good, their foundation is strong.
Yeah.
Their execution is not as strong, but their foundation was strong. So I feel like they could grow. Like give them 2-3 more years, you could grow to become an awesome dancers because their foundation is strong. So that's the thing about me back then. Back then it's very competitive, right? So back then it's very competitive, and all we thought about was winning, which is good. Nothing wrong with that. But the current generation of dancers, like Adi, Glenn, who are teachers right now, Edo, Bing, all that, because they had a tough time, they had tough teachers like me and whoever the teachers are, they understand more about the feeling of the students now, right? Because they went through hell to perfect that. They went through real hell, right? So now, what I see is they teach their students very well, but they give them room and time to grow. Back then, your teachers, for those of you who's watching this podcast, your teachers, Adi, Glenn, they didn't have time to grow. They were punching, they were taking hell from the teachers, like, must win. You don't win, you die. You know, like everything must win. There's no such thing as, second place, third place. Every time must be champion. So there wasn't room to grow. But the fact that they are very resilient, they didn't give up. That's why they are still here today. But they would, for them to be as good as they are now, if they want you to be as good as they are now, they would put you through hell as well. But the fact that they understand, they had compassion. They don't want you to feel what they felt back then.
Yeah.
They don't want you to feel small, because back then choreographers and teachers were super strict.
Yeah.
Super duper strict. So you have a very good lenient choreographers and instructors right now. So you have to learn to appreciate it. And I like the fact that this new generation of dancers has amazing teachers who went through hell for you to understand what is right, how to teach you better, but at the same time want you to enjoy the dance journey rather than every day being scolded and screamed at, and they give you time to grow. So it's the good and the bad. They take the good from how they learn and they improve it and make it better for you guys. You can ask all of them one day. You can ask them straight up, how was your dance journey? Do you enjoy it? I tell you, 80% of the time they didn't. 80% they didn't enjoy the dance journey because of the teachers they had back then. But you guys have to understand that they actually had the compassion. They don't want you to feel what they felt back then. So that's why I feel a bit lenient. I feel sometimes when I heard it that if they scold a little bit, the kids will give up or complain or But last time no. Last time the choreographer will scream at you, scold at you. You are still dancing while crying. Tears are dropping from your eyes, but you are still dancing because your current teachers has super amazing music. That's all amazing. So please, new generation, all I'm trying to say from the nutshell is respect and learn to appreciate your choreographers and teachers that are teaching you right now, because they went through hell to be where they are today, so you won't have to go through that. Yes, so props to the current generation of teachers and instructors. Okay, you got my salute, amazing.
Yeah.
I did have a present for him.
You know what is hell? This is one of the hell.
Yes. The music of death.
The music.
You remember this song?
Of course, bro.
This is the music of death.
Music
It's from him.
is from him.
The
To what?
manager.
Ask him lah later. Ask in the comment.
Conditioning. Simple. This is a song for conditioning. It sounds dope. It sounds so relaxed and everything.
Like that.
But you had to go through, yeah. But that's what makes how strong they are, right? The basic conditioning. It looks simple, right? It looks simple. It's actually a very simple movement. But
Painful.
Very simple movement.
For your brain.
oh, you mean you all use it here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Every Tuesday, our student.
Even us
Every
still
week.
use this one.
Oh my goodness. Alright, good to know.
My student, when I play that song,
Same. When I started using this song for the conditioning and everything, the song is nice, but everybody hates it because
Yeah.
what comes with it, right? I love the song, but once I start playing the song, now they hate the song. I didn't know you all still use it.
still.
Even our Spotify top playlist
That song.
Every year.
every year.
I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't know they use it. But good for you, right? Good for them. It's good. Look at the, like I said, compare back then and now. Compare the dance scene back then and now. Right? Last time we anyhow only. Right? Anything. We just learn movement without knowing the names or it's just movement. It's not even dance. Like if you ask a kid, children, what is dance? Or they will say TikTok, right?
Yeah.
For us, what is dance? Dance is it.
True.
Hands is not dance. Legs is not dance.
Yeah.
Legs, hands, head is just extension of your dance. Where is your dance? Your dance is your body, your waves, your everything. But you extend. That is the extension. But your dance is here. This is your dance. We didn't know back then. Do you? No. All of us didn't know back then. Someone had to come and teach us.
Yep.
Now you know, right? So learn the craft. Learn. I have even students until now, teachers, instructors. Although I left the scene already. Example, Alif, still learning at his age. He's still learning, still feeling instincts, still staying relevant. Yeah, there's no such thing. Even your teachers, they are still learning. So you shouldn't stop learning as well.
Yes,
Simple as
sir.
that. It's always a learning journey.
Today episode is very
Resourceful.
resourceful.
Too much information.
My head hurts.
Rewind it. If it's too much, rewind it.
Isinya daging semua.
I think people should pay for watching this.
No, I think if it's knowledge, we can share, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's knowledge, we should share.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you Benjamin for
Thank you so
coming
much,
in.
guys. Thank you for having me.
And see you on the next episode of Udara Podcast. See you guys on the next video. Bye bye.
Peace out.